What is going on, Cuffros? Welcome back to another video. Super simple. We have another banger for you today. I'm here with Jed at Shelf Aquatics, and we are gonna get some coral to start off this video. As you know, we just had recently bought like 41 coral, but today we're picking up some crazy colonies. Not really frags, we're gonna try to get some bigger stuff. That's one. Two, we're also getting a quarantine tank for ourselves. It's gonna be an epic video, per usual. Jed's gonna help us out finding some baller corals. Let's get to it.
All right, first off, we're gonna have these gold hammers right here. These actually came out of a customer's tank, so they're really healthy. They've been aquacultured. The color on them is like almost a rainbow gold color, so they're really healthy. There's a couple of heads on them too. They grow pretty quick. They're not a big colony, but they will definitely fill some nice space in the tank. Well, you like the grafted Monty that we saw those.
Yes, but the one in the farm. The one that had the split?
You want the chunky one?
Yeah,
right,
we'll have the split colors. Yeah, okay, so last video we had seen this epic coral. I'm gonna flashback the footage now. We're definitely gonna go over to the farm because there's a coral farm across the street. Now, on to piece number 3, what are you thinking, Jed? You look like you're thinking of something.
Well, so I thought about it this morning, and it clicked right now. So it's not open because I was messing with it this morning, but I promise you this thing is awesome. It's a red Ghani.
Oh, sweet. Let me get the lens on that thing.
So that one's also aquaculture. The guy cut it like 30 times. He took down his whole tank. He's had it probably 5 years in his tank. It didn't crust over the rock. It's a big, awesome red Ghani. That's gonna be a show piece just right in the center.
Number 3. 4, actually 4.
Four. Yeah. So that's a cherry blasto, red blasto. That's a chunky piece. That's gonna be really nice. It's a really slow growing piece, but you'll definitely...
And I like how it's already kind of big.
Yeah, you don't really need to watch it like explode in the tank, but you'll definitely know where it is.
That one clam is absolutely huge. It's hard to show it on camera.
I really want a clam. I can't get the big one. That one's unfortunately sold, but I think I should get one of these smaller ones. And that big one's 15 years old.
Really?
So it would take a while for me to even have it that big, and that still would fit in my tank. My tank is massive. I don't think people understand until they see it in person, right? You could say that.
No, it is awesome. But the fact that that clam right there is 15 years old, I'm still stuck on that right there.
It's crazy how big that thing is.
So I think one of these smaller clams will be our 5th coral. 5th or 6th? Where are we on right now?
I lost count already.
Yeah, you know what we're saying.
Technically, this isn't a coral either, so like we're starting a new category now.
Yeah, new category, clam. This tank is absolutely insane. Jed, what are you bringing me over here for?
Okay, so I don't really sell out of this tank, but clearly we spent the money to put the coral in here, so why not get some of that money back?
Exactly.
And there's some really nice scolies, plate corals, cinerinas. This one's really nice over here, a long tentacle plate coral.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
I think this grafted plate, or the green splatter plate.
Wow, wait a second. Look at the difference in that.
Really helps.
It's crazy how much it helps. That one right there, the green and yellow,
Yep.
that will go right in the sand.
I think we got to do this scolie too.
Oh my gosh, 2 of them? A whole box of coral just came in as we're sitting here.
Yep.
You just don't stop getting stuff at this place, huh?
Really nice.
I got some texts last night of some photos.
Green one.
And you were just like, yeah, I can't pass up.
Yeah, so I might have grabbed 9 of them.
Here's a blast. Who gave you the credit card to this place?
Not 2, and not 3.
I dropped out of law school for this job. It's the best decision I ever made in my life.
Steve said, you know what, take this. You dropped out of law school for us? Take this and buy whatever the heck you want. We are here inside the coral farm, and it's getting scary. The lights are off. We snuck in, okay? Bear with us. We gotta find the coral that we wanted in the dark.
Right there.
That one?
Yep, it's that one right there.
Hey, Evan, can you turn these lights back on?
Help!
30
Please,
seconds.
Evan!
This bad boy right here.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. That might be the best piece we have
You know what
yet.
that calls for? That right there is a bad baby gill.
Baby gill. Baby gill.
And I don't say that. I don't say that often.
Holy smokes.
Put too much water in.
We just got it. We got the coral.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out.
Get out, run. Bam, on to the next corals. What do we got rocking with here, Jed?
So this is a grafted Setosa, so I can only give you a little frag of it.
That's fine.
This is a brand new thing we're doing.
That little frag right there is ours, and it could turn into something like this in just a couple months.
Yeah, and it's $4,000.
No, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Now that we got the 2 corals from the coral farm, we headed back over to the other building and started bagging up the rest of the corals that we had picked out earlier.
You know all the babies on the side?
Yeah. That is crazy. There's a lot of babies on the side. They're gonna keep growing.
Keep going and go.
Dude, that is so cool. What do you think?
So cool, man. This
One
is
day,
like
dude, you're getting a big old tank.
finally
Gio's getting a
upgrading.
90
Finally
gallon.
upgrading. So
We're
one day
here.
we can come here for me
Yep.
instead of coming here for
And
you.
load up, dude. 90-gallon tank he's
You guys
getting.
remember this?
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Just put that like in some lower light, high flow. That thing will be a
Wow.
stunner.
Dude.
We are loading up. Lately, I feel like these videos, we've been going pretty crazy. We've taken the saltwater tank to the whole next level these last couple videos. Look how much stuff we've got again. I mean, these are some beautiful, beautiful coral. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Gio's over here just tweaking.
Crying in my brain.
There's one. That one.
This one.
That one right there. So inside this tank was the big old clams. You know, I really, really wanted one, but I think we're gonna hold off on those ones. Not only one, because they haven't really got the primo ones in. Some of the ones they have and will get soon are crazy colors. And two, I wanna make sure this is something you guys wanna see as well. So smash the like button. There's enough likes. I'll definitely come back and bug them about ordering a little primo clam. All right, this is my favorite part about coral shopping here at Top Shelf.
You already know it's my favorite.
It's his as well. We're gonna see what the oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I honestly have more money inside of this aquarium than I've ever had in my bank account. It just keeps going.
You don't want any more?
No, there's no more. No more down there.
No, I'm missing one.
No, you're missing none.
That's a glue.
Oh, you charged me for the glue? You I just start cursing them out at the register.
He didn't even give you a chance
Hey,
to look.
grab
It
the
just said
coral,
insert.
run. We are here at the tank I just purchased. Now, I won't lie, you know, Top Shelf hooks it up. That was a very expensive trip regardless, but the boys over here do always help me out. Appreciate them big time. You guys know I always put the location of the shop in the description down below. Check it out.
Online's having a live sale, so you'll see a bunch of corals added every single hour. But in store, we're having the 25% off of fish.
There you go. Another reason to come check this place out. On another note, we have the big old tank here. This is a 50-gallon, exactly the same tank as mine at home. The Red Sea 1000, this is just a smaller version of it. I'm gonna put this to the side of the tank and I'll be able to quarantine everything for that tank, whether it's coral, fish, whatever it may be, inside this right here, right next to the tank. And it's nice, it matches, it's literally perfect. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I might pop a hemorrhoid.
Watch these doors.
Yeah, hold on, my fingers are in there.
There's a door on the side.
Oh, that's sick, I didn't know that.
This is with the new addition.
The new edition?
Yeah.
Side doors. Now we still gotta fit Gio's tank in the back.
You heard him.
Gio got a 90-gallon. He's upgrading from his 20-gallon.
Somehow, me and Paul, we tend to get ourselves into some trouble.
Yeah, we're not too great to be hanging out together at an aquarium shop, I'll tell you that. But that is gonna have to fit back here as well. Obviously, Gio will make a video on that if you wanna check out his channel. It's linked in the description. Sweating. Another successful one. Coral, fish tank. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Anytime, anytime.
I love this guy. And we got right to work the following morning setting up our new quarantine tank. The tank is all set up, lights are in, and we have a little frag hanger in the back, frag plug section right here as well, some rocks in there. And this is the quarantine tank for coral only, and I'm gonna have Tommy explain why no fish should go in here.
Say Paul put a fish in there that need to be quarantined. Because it's so close to this tank, there could be cross-contamination. Splashing can introduce disease into that tank. And then even if we're in a different part of the house, you need multiple tanks for quarantine. The medicine only does so much. It's those tank transfers in between different treatments that really gets rid of the disease.
So Tommy will be the quarantiner for our fish, but we do have this spot for all the coral that we can quarantine, like a couple of the ones that we had got yesterday. For the most part, the ones we got out of the farm, we put in last night. We're gonna glue those in here in just a second. Look how beautiful, oh my goodness. Those are gonna be put in over here, but for the two that we can't, we're gonna put those in here until we can keep an eye on them and then put them in eventually. Also, at some point, we're gonna be fragging out some of the corals in here that are getting super big, and where we can put those frags are all inside here. And then whether we, you know, give them to friends or whatever it may be, we have all the frags in over there. Time to fill. And now what we're doing is taking the water out of the main aquarium and using a lot of that. Are we gonna literally fill the whole tank with this?
Yep.
Sweet, so we're gonna fill this entire 50-gallon tank with 50 gallons of water from the main tank over yonder. The first piece, my favorite piece, is going in.
Maybe off the ledge more?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got the...
And then it'll kind of build out. That does look amazing, and it's just gonna continue to kind of grow off the edge of that rock, which is gonna be nuts.
What color is your favorite, the red or the green?
Green.
Yeah, me too.
I can't imagine what this tank's gonna look like in like 8 months. You know?
And
Like 6 to 8 months? Oh my goodness. It's gonna look crazy. I got the lights off right now, by the way, so it's a little dark. Tommy also had mentioned to us that eventually at some point we can get quarantined fish that literally just live in this tank specifically with all of our quarantined coral, which would be kind of cool because we're definitely gonna do that. Coral piece number 1, right front and center so we can keep an eye on it. We had these aerated overnight while we waited to set this tank up the following morning because I literally got home at 2 o'clock in the morning. There it is. Sweet, and those are gonna do fantastic in there. So we have a couple quarantining right now. For the most part, we have the others. This one's gonna literally just find its own place where it wants to stay. This one will be there. The grafted monopora is on the corner right there, and that'll just continue to grow out, which is gonna look fantastic. I didn't even watch you put that one in.
oh, over there.
There it is, right beneath the grafted monopora. So all of our corals are glued and in position of where they need to be. We just did a big water change. This tank is doing fantastic. Coral number 1, as you can see, and coral number 2 over here. Both of them look absolutely amazing. Not that these corals really needed to be quarantined, just to be safe since they had these rocks on them. Tommy wanted to make sure that nothing was inside the rocks hiding. Or if you know Tommy, especially with the experience that we've had when they first started this aquarium, he's very cautious at this point, which is a good thing, and I'm learning from him. I appreciate Top Shelf so much for hooking it up today. Tommy, so much for coming out and helping me set up the quarantine tank next to my existing aquarium. It is looking so good. As you can see, our main aquarium here, the 300 gallon, just looks absolutely filled with color now. So many different colors. This grafted montipora right here in the middle is just the centerpiece of this entire aquarium. There's the gem tang going down right there. We got the fox face. I just fed, so they're all happy. Quarantine tank's gonna be fun though. I'm glad we got this next to the tank. We could literally go buy coral from anywhere, stick them in here, keep an eye on them for the time being, and then they go right into here. And this is just gonna be absolutely full. I appreciate all the love and support lately, and I wanted to do something for you, the Cuffaros. I have 2 shirts right here, and the reason I think this is really cool is because when we did the saltwater pond in the back, I signed them right here. This one has the paint from the pond right there, and then also on the back, it is the Work Hard, Stay Strong piece. This one over here, same thing, signature on the front, PC. This is one of the brand new pieces of the art that's on the 5,500 gallons. Such a cool piece of merch, and it's got some paint from the pond build on it as well. These are the 2 shirts I used making all those videos. And I wanna give these away to 2 separate winners. So all you gotta do is smash the like button, make sure of course you're subscribed with your notifications on, and comment why you want it. I am gonna have to reply to that comment a couple hours or days from now whenever I pick the winner. I'll get your email from there and we'll talk over email for the address and all that stuff to ship it out to you. We've been doing a lot of videos on this aquarium, so next video will definitely be back outside with the animals and the fish building and all that stuff. Get you updated on everything. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you might win a shirt. And you might win a signed shirt that was used in a couple videos. Tank looks amazing. We'll see you right back here in the next one. Peace.